Hello everybody, I'm back. Holidays are over and I got a new item that I want to show you. I'm going to take y'all with me on the unboxing. I'm really excited about this because it's going to combine the two elements of this channel that I love. Metal detecting, which just gets me out, cleaning up nature, enjoying the day, and prospecting. So it is one of the few metal detectors on the market that actually finds real gold. Now, after you see this video, if you want to, hit that subscribe button and you'll get announcements of whenever I release a video, or you can just hit that like button as well. Either way, if you do both, it'd be great. I appreciate it and hope everybody had a wonderful holiday. So let's get to it. Okay, this is the Fisher Goldbug 2 metal detector designed specifically for finding raw gold, especially good for prospectors. So the reason it's designed for real gold is the frequency it operates at. Most of your metal detectors, unless specially designed for this, will not find raw gold. You have to find the elements that drop in with it to get at least a clue as to where it is. Okay, so we're going to do the unboxing and assembly of it, and then I'll do a bench test to see if it actually finds raw gold. I have some raw gold from a pager that I've been using last year. And at the end, we will also have, and now to let you know what's going to be going on for the rest of the year. Okay. Set that aside. Now, they do recommend, since Fisher does not make an actual carrying case for this, that you hold on to the box for transportation and things happening like that, so that you can take it wherever you need to go or ship it wherever you need to. Okay? Alright, got those out. Now, everything undone here. If there's any little extras that I need off of it. Get that off. Now it does come with a 10-inch coil. You can buy a 6.5 and I believe a 11 or 12-inch coil. I'll have to look that up just to see. But they are sold separately unless you buy it with both coils there. And it does look like it came with batteries, which is nice. Of course, the price that you're spending for that, you would think they would. So, Here's the parts we're looking at. Everything's already, for the most part, put together. Now, I'm going to put this in here. Now, everybody will adjust the length to a little bit different length. So, that will depend on your height and your reach. The head of the metal detector itself, the search coil, is considered waterproof, but the control box is not. So that being said, you definitely do not want to get the control box wet. It may be a little water resistant, but you don't want to take it out in like the ocean or at a lake or something like that and expect to be able to take it into the water. Okay? That's closed, that's closed. Okay. Now, anybody who's got one of the old Goldbug 2s, I'm going to show you a little something on here. Okay. That's there. So at this point, I'm going to show you a couple of the features on it that I like and that may persuade y'all to get one too if you like it. So, give me just a second, I'll get right to it. Okay, now with the original Goldbug, you had a control back here. Can't remember exactly which one it was, but it did. If you bumped it, it threw a lot of stuff off. With us now, all of our controls are up front. You have your ground reject, which will actually show up here as a digital number. You also have your sensitivity here, your mode, which will be boost, normal, or discrimination. You also have your mineralization of the ground, which will be low, normal, high. So, you also have your threshold, which will be your volume, as well as here, how far it goes. You see it's already working. The ground reject is automatically set at 75 when you turn it on. Now, what I like about this with the digital display is if you get to a place and you know what it is, you can actually have that as a starting point. It won't always be the same, but it will give you a starting point for when you do your ground balancing. Okay? So, get back to putting this together. Now, you also have your headphone jack on the side of it, which is kind of different for me. I'm used to it being on the back side of it, which would normally be here. Got your battery compartments and your cable connection. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and finish setting this up and do a bench test to see if it actually does get raw gold like it says it does. Okay, now with the instructions that it has, we remove this to attach the coil. Now, it comes with 2 little red washers. Definitely want to make sure you put those in. And it does have a little note here with the instructions. Make sure you put those in. Okay? Should turn this off while I'm at it. There we go. That does come with a Velcro strap. Make sure to keep the cable tight to the shaft of it, because this thing is supposed to be so sensitive that even elements in your body can set it off. When they put it out there, it could act, their testing said it would do 1/1000th of a gram nugget. That is a really small nugget. Okay, got that. Got that one. This on here. There we go. Now, there is another feature about this, in which case you don't have to keep this attached. The electronics, you do not have to keep it attached to the shaft. You can actually take it off, and there's a belt loop on here that you can actually wear it on your belt. Definitely want to make sure these are good and tight. May not space this out quite right, but y'all get the idea. We're going to plug this in. Screw it down. We're going to use our little Velcro here to keep this wire in place. So that we make sure it doesn't get all loose. And that's it. It's all put together. So now we're going to try the bench test on it. Now what we're going to do, first thing we're going to do is get this turned on. since we're doing the bench test, there's really no need for ground balancing. Now we're going to move the threshold up where we hear a light hum. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. Okay, that is what you're going to be listening for. When the changes sound or pitch, that's going to tell us we're over gold or whatever the target is. Now, I'm going to run this across the head of it, see if it makes a change in sound. I actually turn it, okay. Okay. I don't know if y'all could hear the change in it. Turn that sensitivity up too, all the way up. Here we go. So it is actually registering gold. The gold I use is from Gold Baron Pay Dirt. And I used the scoop because I didn't want to set it off, because as you hear, my rings, and we'll set that off. So it does register raw gold. Now, as you can hear, it actually does work. So I'm super excited about trying this out this year when I go out prospecting when the weather permits. And I'm going to be happy to take you with me to see how this functions out in a creek or a claim that I know of. So we will see how this goes. Thank you for being on this with me and putting this together and seeing how well it works. And this is Dave with Detecting and Prospecting with Dave. Okay? And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want announcements of upcoming videos, or hit that like button if you liked it and found it informative. Thank you very much. Have a good day.